stop. Before you think retirement is just about relaxing and spending your hard-earned savings, ask yourself this: are you truly in control of your financial future? Or could you lose it all in one market crash? What if I told you that most people in their 50s are unknowingly leaving their wealth vulnerable, or worse, completely unprepared for the next chapter of life? Today, I'm revealing the secrets to taking absolute control of your finances after 50. The strategies that will safeguard your wealth, empower your decisions, and ensure you're not just surviving, but thriving in retirement. If you think wealth preservation is just for the ultra-rich or only for the young, think again. Because the truth is, your financial freedom is in your hands right now. Stay tuned, because what you learn today could be the difference between a retirement of peace and one filled with regrets. The mindset shift, from saver to sovereign. First, let's talk about something crucial: the mindset. Throughout your life, you've been a saver, right? You've been told to accumulate, stash away, and prepare for the future, and that's great. But when you approach your 50s, that mindset needs to evolve. Many clients we work with share a common challenge. They've saved all their lives but now struggle with the idea of spending or transitioning into financial independence. It's like switching gears from save, save, save to spend, enjoy, and preserve. Here's the truth: it's a hard transition, but it's essential. The earlier you start thinking about it, the better your chances of doing it smoothly. Because when you finally decide to turn the switch, you want to do so intentionally, not reactively. Knowing your number, the power of precision. Now, let's get practical. When you're in your 50s, the napkin math of the 4% rule or a 25% savings rate won't cut it anymore. This is the time to fine-tune your financial plan. You need to know exactly what your number is, your financial independence number. Why? Because you'll be living off these resources, and there's no room for guesswork. Think of it like a craftsperson measuring twice before making a cut. Here's what to do. Stress test your plan. Run simulations, Monte Carlo analysis for example, to see how your investments perform under different market conditions. Adjust your withdrawal rate. Are you comfortable with 3 or 4%, or maybe even lower? Create a detailed budget, know your expenses, and include inflation and unexpected costs. When you do this, you'll know exactly how much you need to sustain your lifestyle, and you'll enter retirement with confidence. Facing mortality and estate planning. Here's a tough truth. As you approach your 50s and beyond, you begin to realize that life is finite. This awareness makes estate planning more urgent than ever. Shockingly, 67% of people over 50 don't have a will, and over half don't know where their parents' estate documents are. So what should you do? Start having honest conversations with your family. It might be uncomfortable, but it's vital. Update your will, powers of attorney, healthcare directives. Communicate clearly with your loved ones about your wishes, because the goal is to avoid chaos and confusion when the unexpected happens. And the best way to do that is to plan ahead, so your resources go where you want them to go, smoothly and efficiently. Remember, estate planning isn't just about leaving assets. It's about leaving clarity, peace of mind, and a legacy. Protecting your wealth, risk management, and asset allocation. Now, let's talk about protecting what you've built. In your 50s and beyond, one of the biggest risks is not adjusting your investment strategy. Many people make the mistake of keeping the same portfolio they had in their 30s or 40s, risky, aggressive, unadjusted for their new stage of life. Here's the truth. Your risk tolerance and risk capacity change as you age. Risk tolerance. How much can you emotionally handle? Risk capacity. How much risk should you take based on your financial situation? What to do? Revisit your asset allocation. Shift towards more conservative investments as you get older. Adjust your glide path. Make sure your portfolio reflects your current risk capacity. Diversify. Spread your investments across different asset classes to minimize volatility. And don't forget, cash reserves are your safety net. Aim to have 12 to 18 months of living expenses in liquid assets. This way, even if markets dip, you won't be forced to sell investments at a loss. The importance of emergency funds and cash reserves. Speaking of cash reserves, this is often overlooked, but it's critical. Why? Because market downturns happen, unexpected expenses arise, You want to weather the storm without panicking or derailing your plans. How much? Not just 3 or 6 months, but ideally 12 to 18 months of expenses in safe, accessible cash. Tip: review your emergency fund regularly. As your expenses grow, so should your reserves. The power of active estate planning and legacy building. Many people think estate planning is just about writing a will, but it's so much more. It's about updating your estate documents regularly, clarifying who inherits what, planning for charitable giving if that's your goal, considering how much you want to share with loved ones while you're still here. Pro tip: use estate planning as a way to live your values. Start conversations with your family now. Share your goals, your intentions, and your hopes. This makes the process meaningful, not just bureaucratic. If you're serious about taking control of your financial future and want actionable steps to protect and grow your wealth, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow my channel now, and let's navigate this journey together. Taking charge. You're never too late. Here's the best news. It's never too late to take control of your financial future. No matter your age or current situation, you have the power to make meaningful changes that can positively impact your retirement and overall wealth. Whether you're just starting to think about retirement or you're already enjoying it, taking proactive steps can make a significant difference. Begin by small actions. Track your expenses to understand your spending habits, revisit your investments to ensure they align with your goals, and adjust your asset allocation if needed. Don't shy away from having those tough but necessary estate planning conversations. Remember, small, consistent steps add up over time. The more proactive you are, the more confident and secure you'll feel about your financial future. So, to wrap up, wealth preservation isn't just about avoiding losses. It's about taking absolute control of your finances, protecting what you've worked so hard for, and designing a future that aligns with your values. You're the captain of your financial ship, and today, you've got the tools to steer it confidently. Thanks for watching. Remember, your financial future begins with you. Take charge today and live the retirement you deserve.